She arrived when the leaves were turning gold, a vision of grace in our wild world. She belonged to my brother, they said, but the moment her eyes met mine under the endless sky, the mountains themselves seemed to hold their breath. We knew then, some loves are like the autumn, beautiful, but destined to fall. The carriage stopped beside the wooden gate. A gentle stranger stepping into fate, with eyes like starlight in the mountain air, and golden ribbons in her braided hair. My brother held her hand, his proudest prize, but I saw a deeper longing in her eyes. Oh, we are running on a stormy crest, with wild desires burning in the chest, a forbidden grace upon this lonely hill, where the wind is wild and the heart won't still. We are bound by blood, but torn by grace, in the quiet beauty of this sacred place. The fireplace is crackling warm and bright, but we are staring at the falling night. Across the table where the glasses gleam, we share the silence of a dangerous dream. He speaks of future days and city lights, while our souls are wandering the mountain heights. How do we choose between the earth and sky? How do we look each other in the eye? She is the blossom in a land of stone, a fragile joy we cannot call our own. Though she wears his promise like a golden band, our hearts are drifting to a wilder land. Oh, we are running on a stormy crest, with wild desires burning in the chest, a forbidden grace upon this lonely hill, where the wind is wild and the heart won't still. We are bound by blood, but torn by grace, in the quiet beauty of this sacred place. The autumn wind is blowing cold and deep, the secrets that the silent mountains keep. She stands beside him, but her gaze remains lost with me across the golden plains, across the golden plains. the endless blue of the mountain sky, where the wild, untamed rivers run dry, a cradle of green in a giant's hand, the timeless breath of a sacred land. 3 young boys on the rolling crest, riding their horses toward the west, the wind in their hair and the earth on their boots, growing like trees with deep, wild roots, before the world could tear them apart, under the watch of the mountain's heart. Oh, run with the wind where the eagles fly, in the vast frontier under the open sky. We are born of the dust and the ancient pine, walking a path that is wild and divine. No walls can hold us, no chains can bind. The sweetest peace we will ever find. He has the spirit of the grizzly bear, a quiet fire in his gaze and stare. He rides like the storm, he laughs with the rain, unaware of the coming sorrow and pain. The golden hills of the valley gleam, wrapped in the warmth of a boyhood dream. Before the letters, before the tears, before the weight of the coming years, we were just brothers under the sun, learning how the wild rivers run, a paradise touched by the morning light, pure and beautiful, fierce and bright. Oh, run with the wind where the eagles fly, in the vast frontier under the open sky. We are born of the dust and the ancient pine, walking a path that is wild and divine. No walls can hold us, no chains can bind. The sweetest peace we will ever find. A lone rider on the distant hill, the mountains are listening, quiet and still. Legends are written in the autumn breeze, softly whispering through the trees. Forever wild, forever free. say some men hear their own inner voices with great clearness here, in the vastness of Montana. I heard only the laughter of my boys, 3 sons wildly different, yet bound by a love deeper than the canyons. We were family, untouched by the madness of the world. Just 4 men riding into the endless horizon. A father's dream carved in the mountain stone, a quiet sanctuary to call our own. He taught us to ride, and he taught us to stand with reverence for the beasts and this holy land. The eldest walked with a careful grace, the youngest had morning light in his face, and the middle son with his untamed hair, he ran through the pines like a wandering bear. Through the whispering grass we would race the breeze, sleeping under the canopy of towering trees, a proud, tender smile on a father's face, watching his boys in this sacred place. Oh, blood of the mountain, heart of the plain, riding together through the sun and the rain. 3 mighty branches from a single strong tree, bound to each other, wildly free. No storm in the distance, no sorrow to fear, just the pure guiding love holding us near. The golden plains catch the fading light before the cold winter brings the white. We raise our glasses by the roaring fire, a circle of brothers lifting each other higher through every trial and every tear. We know the spirit of our Father is here. Oh, blood of the mountain, heart of the plain, riding together through the sun and the rain. 3 mighty branches from a single strong tree, bound to each other, wildly free. No storm in the distance, no sorrow to fear, just the pure guiding love holding us near. 4 riders moving against the sunset sky, hearing the lone hawk's echoing cry. The legends are born in the rustling leaves, a bond that the gentle mountain weaves. Brothers forever, forever one. My boy, the wildness in you is a beautiful thing. Even when the world cannot hold your spirit, and even when the storm drives you far from home, remember that my hand is always on your shoulder, and you will always have a place at my table.
The fire is crackling in the hearth so low. Outside the mountain winds begin to blow. You carry the weight of a heavy name, running from shadows that you cannot tame.
But I see the courage behind your eyes,
through all of the pain and the silent cries.
You don't have to fight the world on your own. The paths of the valley are never unknown. No matter how far your restless feet roam, the heart of this land is calling you home. Oh, let the river wash away the pain. Find your peace in the falling rain. A father's love is a quiet shield,
A steady promise in an open field.
go where the wind may carry your soul,
But know that my love will keep you whole. Your brother's memory is in the trees,
a whisper of laughter on the evening
breeze. We carved our lives in this rugged ground,
in the silence
of the hills we found.
that the bond we share is a sacred thread,
woven in every single word I said.
I've watched you grow like the pine so tall,
Holding your ground through the rise and fall.
you are the
Wild, untamed, and true.
There is nothing on earth
that can conquer you. Just take this strength when the night gets cold, more precious than any silver or gold.
Oh, let the river wash away the pain.
Find your peace in the falling rain.
A father's love is a quiet shield,
A steady promise in an open field. Go where the wind may carry your soul, but know that my love will keep you whole.
my son. You are never truly alone,
Run free,
but always know your way
back home. golden sun upon the hill, where the world is warm and still, we would ride our horses through the stream like a beautiful dream. In the valley of the wild, we are standing so proud and free underneath the endless golden sky, where the eagles fly, flying high together. Before the autumn leaves start falling, this peace is a dream to keep. Let the wild wind blow us home tonight to the hills. Shoo up tonight.
They rode away when the leaves turned to gold. Three brothers bound by blood, called by a distant war. We promised to meet again under the Montana stars, but the world had other plans. Some paths lead to glory, some to madness, and some just leave you waiting by the porch, listening to the wind. The train whistled loud through the pouring rain, taking our youth on a desperate train. One fell asleep in the faraway mud,
leaving behind a trail of tears and blood.
The other put on a suit of gray,
walking the paved uncivilized way,
building a life in the crowded street, where ambition and lonely strangers meet.
but the heart remains in the rolling hills, where the river flows and the wild wind thrills.
Oceans apart on our separate roads,
carrying heavy and silent loads.
I close my eyes
And I see your face,
lost in the beauty
of our sacred place.
You sailed away to the edge of the earth,
Searching for meaning,
a tragic rebirth,
trading the mountains,
for crashing waves,
sleeping in distant,
forgotten caves.
while I stand by the fence
Where we used to ride,
with nothing but memories.
left by my side.
A letter arrives
From a foreign land,
written in grief
by a trembling hand.
Time keeps on turning
but the love that we promised
still carries on.
no matter how far
You decide to roam,
the soul always yearns
for the way back home. But the heart remains in the rolling hills,
where the river flows
and the wild wind thrills.
oceans apart on our separate roads,
Carrying heavy and silent loads.
I close my eyes,
And I see your face,
lost in the beauty of our sacred place. Three paths diverge when the
innocence died.
but love is a river,
Endless and wide,
I will wait by the porch
till the end of my days, lost in the memories, cold and haze.
come back to the mountains,
Come back to me,
a beautiful 1950s vintage oldies. The leaves are falling on the silent ground, a heavy secret with no spoken sound. The summer faded and the air grows cold, the saddest story that was ever told.
You came back with the ocean in your eyes, but I was bound by different vows and sighs. The golden hills of home have turned to gray, as the heavy price of time we have to pay.
We stand so close, yet worlds are now between. The deepest love the wild has ever seen.
I see the scars you carry on your soul, the broken pieces that can't be made whole.
The tragedy has left its
Bitter trace, a frozen sadness on your handsome face. Your eyes still hold the fire of the wild, while I remain a lost, forgotten child.
but in the quiet of the autumn rain, beyond the sorrow and the heavy pain,
Our love remains like mountains in the sky, where wounded spirits learn at last to fly.
though we must part
Beneath the fading sun, the wild story of our hearts is never done.
Go back into the forest, run away.
There are no words left for us to say.
You belong to the spirit of the earth, to the wild nature of your painful birth.
I release you to the wind that knows your name. No more regrets and no more tears of blame.
But in the quiet of the autumn rain,
beyond the sorrow and the heavy pain,
our love remains like mountains in the sky,
where wounded spirits learn at last to fly. Though we must part beneath the fading sun, the wild story of our hearts is never done.
a final glance before the winter snow.
Ooh, a love so deep we had to let it go. Ooh,
The forest whispers as you ride away
into the golden light of yesterday. The wild heart is finally free. The endless blue of the mountain sky, where the wild untamed rivers run dry. A cradle of green in a giant's hand, the timeless breath of a sacred land. 3 young boys on the rolling crest, riding their horses toward the west. The wind in their hair and the earth on their boots, growing like trees with deep wild roots. Before the world could tear them apart, under the watch of the mountain's heart. Oh, run with the wind where the eagles fly, in the vast frontier under the open sky. We are born of the dust and the ancient pine, walking a path that is wild and divine. No walls can hold us, no chains can bind. The sweetest peace we will ever find. He has the spirit of the grizzly bear, a quiet fire in his gaze and stare. He rides like the storm, he laughs with the rain, unaware of the coming sorrow and pain. The golden hills of the valley gleam, wrapped in the warmth of a boyhood dream. Before open sky. We are born of the dust and the ancient pine, walking a path that is wild and divine. No walls can hold us, no chains can bind. The sweetest peace we will ever find. A lone rider on the distant hill, the mountains are listening, quiet and still. Legends are written in the autumn breeze, softly whispering through the trees. Forever wild, forever free.
They say the wind here remembers everything. It knows the secrets we keep hidden behind our eyes, and the paths we were never meant to walk together. I'm standing where the mountain meets the sky, waiting for a whisper of the truth. I can't speak aloud. The mountains stand in silence, tall and cold, a story of a fire that was never told. I trace the lines upon your weathered hand, a wanderer lost in his own native land. You look at me with eyes of storm and gray, and pull the golden light of day away.
Is it the wild calling out your name? Or is this longing just a losing game?
The seasons change beneath the northern pine. I reach for you, but you were never mine. Oh, let the river carry all my tears across the distance of these wasted years. My heart is beating like a drum of war, for a love that's knocking at a closed door. I'll keep your memory in the cooling breeze, beneath the bowing of the willow trees.
The horses roam beneath the rising moon. They know our melody, they hum the tune. The taste of winter settles in the air. I find the trace of you still lingering there. A quiet promise made in fading light, to hold you closer in the coming night. We are two sparks before the forest fire, consumed by all that we cannot desire. If I could turn the tide of what has been, I'd lose written in the stone and clay, and I must learn to walk the other way. Oh, let the river carry all my tears across the distance of these wasted years. My heart is beating like a drum of war for a love that's knocking at a closed door. I'll keep your memory in the cooling breeze beneath the bowing of the willow trees.
Just a whisper in the tall grass.
You were the wild, and I am just the sky.
The leaves are falling on the silent ground, a heavy secret with no spoken sound.
The summer faded and the air grows cold, the saddest story that was ever told.
You came back with the ocean in your eyes,
but I was bound by different vows and sighs.
the golden hills of home have turned to gray,
as the heavy price of time we have to pay.
we stand so close,
Yet worlds are now between.
the deepest love the wild has ever seen.
I see the scars you carry on your soul, the broken pieces that can't be made whole.
The tragedy has left its bitter trace,
A frozen sadness on your handsome face.
your eyes still hold the
Fire of the wild,
while I remain
a lost, forgotten child.
but in the quiet of the autumn rain, beyond the sorrow and the heavy pain, our love remains like mountains in the sky,
Where wounded spirits learn at last to fly.
though we must part
Beneath the fading sun, the wild story of our hearts is never done. Go back into the forest, run away. There are no words left for us to say. You belong to the spirit of the earth,
to the wild nature
of your painful birth.
I release you
To the wind that knows your name,
no more.
more regrets, and no more tears of blame. But in the quiet of the autumn rain, beyond the sorrow and the heavy pain, our love remains like mountains in the sky, where wounded spirits learn at last to fly. Though we must part beneath the fading sun, the wild story of our hearts is never done. A final glance before the winter snow,
A love so deep we had to let it go.
the forest whispers as you ride away
Into the golden light of yesterday. The wild heart is finally free.
They say the wind here remembers everything. It knows the secrets we keep hidden behind our eyes, and the paths we were never meant to walk together. I'm standing where the mountain meets the sky, waiting for a whisper of the truth. I can't speak aloud. The mountains stand in silence, tall and cold, a story of a fire that was never told. I trace the lines upon your weathered hand, a wanderer lost in his own native land. You look at me with eyes of storm and gray, and pull the golden light of day away. Is it the wild calling out your name? Or is this longing just a losing game? The seasons change beneath the northern pine. I reach for you, but you were never mine. Oh, let the river carry all my tears across the distance of these wasted years. My heart is beating like a drum of war, for a love that's knocking at a closed door. I'll keep your memory in the cooling breeze, beneath the bowing of the willow trees. The horses roam beneath the rising moon. They know our melody, they hum the tune. The taste of winter settles in the air. I find the trace of you still lingering there. A quiet promise made in fading light, to hold you close
are two sparks before the forest fire, consumed by all that we cannot desire. If I could turn the tide of what has been, I'd lose myself to find you once again. But fate is written in the stone and clay, and I must learn to walk the other way. Oh, let the river carry all my tears across the distance of these wasted years. My heart is beating like a drum of war for a love that's knocking at a closed door. I'll keep your memory in the cooling breeze beneath the bowing of the willow trees. Just a whisper in the tall grass. You are the wild, and I am just the sky.
My boy, the wildness in you is a beautiful thing. Even when the world cannot hold your spirit, and even when the storm drives you far from home, remember that my hand is always on your shoulder, and you will always have a place at my table. The fire is crackling in the hearth so low. Outside the mountain winds begin to blow. You carry the weight of a heavy name, running from shadows that you cannot tame. But I see the courage behind your eyes, through all of the pain and the silent cries. You don't have to fight the world on your own.
The paths of the valley are never unknown.
No matter how far your restless feet roam,
The heart of this land is calling you home. Let the river wash away the pain.
find your peace
In the falling rain,
A father's love is a quiet shield,
a steady promise in an open field.
go where the wind may carry your soul, but know that my love will keep you whole. Your brother's memory is in the trees,
A whisper of laughter on the evening breeze.
we carved our lives in this rugged ground.
In the silence of the hills we found,
That the bond we share is a sacred thread, woven in every single word I said.
watched you grow like the pine so tall,
holding your ground through the rise and fall.
You are the wild, untamed and true.
There is nothing on earth that can conquer you.
Just take this strength
When the night gets cold,
more precious than any silver or gold.
oh, let the river wash away the pain.
Find your peace
In the falling rain,
a father's love is a quiet shield,
a steady promise in an open field.
go
Where the wind may carry your soul,
but know that
that my love will keep you whole.
my son,
You are never truly alone,
run free.
but always know your way back home.
My boy, the wildness in you.
The wind is singing through the mountain pass, a quiet heartbeat in the waving grass. She came from cities far across the sea, to find a world where every spirit is free. You rode a wild horse down the golden hill, a force of nature that no hand could still. Your hair was flowing like a river stream, and in your eyes I saw a dangerous dream. I stood beside the porch and watched you fly, a shooting star across the big blue sky. Oh, let the wild wind carry our name, a silent spark that turns into a flame. Under the peaks of the Montana sky, where eagles dare to spread their wings and fly, we run together where the rivers flow, to a secret place where only wild things go.
We rode together
Through the endless pines, crossing the borders and the hidden lines. No words were spoken, but the air was sweet, with every hoofbeat and our hearts fast beat. The sun was sinking in a crimson glow, with secrets only the high mountains know.
where eagles dare to spread their wings and fly. We run together where the rivers flow to a secret place where only wild things go. The sun goes down, the stars begin to shine. Your hand is reaching out to capture mine. Two drifters riding in the fading light into the promise of the mountain night, into the mountain night.
Golden sun upon the hill, where the world is warm and still. We would ride our horses through the stream like a beautiful dream. In the valley of the wild, we are standing so proud and free underneath the endless golden sky, where the eagles fly, flying high together. Before the autumn leaves start falling, this peace is a dream to keep. Let the wild wind blow us home tonight. To the hills, shoo-up, shoo-up. Tonight, to the hills. The wind is singing through the mountain pass, a quiet heartbeat in the waving grass. She came from cities far across the sea to find a world where every spirit is free. You rode a wild horse down the golden hill, a force of nature that no hand could still. Your hair was flowing like a river stream, and in your eyes I saw a dangerous stream. I stood beside the porch and watched you fly, a shooting star across the big blue sky. Oh, let the wild wind carry our name, a silent spark that turns into a flame under the peaks of the Montana sky, where eagles dare to spread their wings
rise and fly. We run together where the rivers flow to a secret place where only wild things go. We rode together through the endless pines, crossing the borders and the hidden lines. No words were spoken, but the air was sweet with every hoofbeat and our hearts fast beat. The sun was sinking in a crimson glow, with secrets only the high mountains know. They say the wilderness will break your heart, that we are destined to be torn apart. But in this moment on the mountain crest, I find my shelter on your beating chest. Don't let the coming winter freeze this day. Don't let the wild world take your soul away. Oh, let the wild wind carry our name, a silent spark that turns into a flame. Under the peaks of the Montana sky, where eagles dare to spread their wings and fly. We run together where the rivers flow to a secret place where only wild things go. The sun goes down, the stars begin to shine. Your hand is reaching out to capture mine. Two drifters riding in the fading light into the promise of the mountain night. Into the promise of the mountain night.
She arrived when the leaves were turning gold, a vision of grace in our wild world. She belonged to my brother, they said, but the moment her eyes met mine under the endless sky, the mountains themselves seemed to hold their breath. We knew then some loves are like the autumn, beautiful, but destined to fall. The carriage stopped beside the wooden gate. A gentle stranger stepping into fate, with eyes like starlight in the mountain air, and golden ribbons in her braided hair. My brother held her hand, his proudest prize, but I saw a deeper longing in her eyes. Oh, we are running on a stormy crest, with wild desires burning in the chest, a forbidden grace upon this lonely hill, where the wind is wild and
grace in the quiet beauty of this sacred place.
The fireplace is crackling warm and bright, but we are staring at the falling night.
Across the table where the glasses gleam, we share the silence of a dangerous dream. He speaks of future days and city lights, while our souls are wandering the mountain heights. How do we choose between the earth and sky? How do we look each other in the eye?
She is the blossom in a land of stone, a fragile joy we cannot call our own.
Though she wears his promise like a golden band, our hearts are drifting to a wilder land.
Oh, we are running on a stormy crest,
with wild desires burning in the chest, a forbidden grace upon this lonely hill, where the wind is wild and the heart won't still. We are bound by blood, but torn by grace, in the quiet beauty of this sacred place.
the autumn wind is blowing cold and deep.
The secrets that the silent mountains keep.
She stands beside him, but her gaze remains
Lost with me across the golden plains, across the golden plains.